made the decision to turn the will of our lives over to the care of God as we understood Him. So in step 2, we came to open our mind and maybe believe that something out there could help us, make us a little bit more sane. Step 3 is a little bit more of a commitment. And for me, this is where I was clinging on for dear life. My ego was attached to how can I hand this over? How can I hand this over? And I spent a couple of weeks speaking to my sponsor about it and struggling and saying, I just can't let go, I can't let go, I can't let go. I had practiced taking my worries and handing them over to something greater than me. And that's why we say God as we understood Him, because it's not just God, it's your understanding and what you're comfortable with being your higher power. And though I believed something out there brought us here, I was not letting go of my control. And I was saying, I can't give up my thinking about this. I can't give up my rehearsing about this. I can't give up my attachment, my self-reliance. I can't give up my fusion with this want to control outcomes. If I don't think about it, how will it ever get done? If I let someone else in the sky take care of it, I might miss something. And so fear comes back. We're afraid that we're going to get it wrong. We're afraid that we're going to lose something. We're afraid that we're going to take our eye off the ball. I had wired myself for so many years to believe that I had to keep doing everything for everything to work. And I got so good at that it just felt like reality. So this is all about making a decision and saying, okay, I'm going to try and hand over to God, whatever that means to you. This is not a religious centered program. And I thought it would be really easy. Trust the universe, trust God, hand it over. My mom used to say it a lot. Hand over your worries like they were feathers, you know? And I got really frustrated because I just could not really relinquish control and was still in my own way addicted to planning things and like seeing them happen and scanning every situation. And in relationships, I would practice the conversation we would have and ruminate over it and over it and over and over again. Insanity. So one day, after many weeks of battling with this inability, I would call it, to hand it over and really surrender. You'll hear words like surrender, let go, let God, give up your worries, trust. It's a practice. And for me, I was practicing and I felt like one foot was in and one foot was out. Yeah, I trust God and God brought us here, but I'm really smart and I'm really good at planning and I'm really good at thinking. So I don't know if I'll give it all over. Am I not just gonna end up homeless and jobless with no money and look like some space cadet that just like let go of everything in my life? And then my sponsor asked me a question that shifted everything. So she said, okay, so you have a higher power. Do you think you're more powerful than that higher power? Boom. And everything shifted because I realized how I am just one human on this whole earth. How do I think I can fight against the will of something that brought me here? It's kind of hilarious, isn't it? It's like fighting against the machine or thinking you are stronger than that which created you. So whatever it is that brought us here, it's a mystery to me. I don't have any core belief on that. I find a lot of comfort in the mystery. But whatever it is that let me be born, really, am I gonna sit here super righteous and think, oh no, but I know better, or I can actually control this? That's like trying to make a flower grow faster by staring at it. I'm gonna make this flower go against its nature and go against its science and its biology by staring at it and really, really telling it, grow faster. It's not gonna happen, because it's gonna unfold and it's gonna grow the way that it grows. So that shifted my perspective and shifted something inside me that let me understand again how powerless I am, which we talked about in step 1, and reminded me that there might be something out there stronger than me, more powerful than me. And it gave me the courage to fully let someone else take care of it. And when I did that, I was able to step back and look at my life from behind myself in a way, and see that life is going to unfold the way it unfolds, and we might not like all of it, and bad things are going to happen, and we are going to suffer, and we are going to hurt. However, with these steps and with this program and this community, I was going to be able to get through it and spend less time worrying. And that is where the real magic started for me. And that is where I really feel like I was able to sit in the program and really give it a chance. Step 3 for me was really giving it a chance. So step 2 was maybe, and step 3 was let's give it a chance. So a combination of realizing we're powerless, which means maybe something out there is more powerful, and we can rely on that or let that run the show for a while and see what happens. Just for a while. Maybe you can try, maybe today or for an hour. If you're consumed by thoughts and emotions and worries and panic, and if you're feeling triggered by the addict in your life or the alcoholic in your life, and you are afraid that they might die, or that they might use again, or that they're never going to stop using, or that they're out of control, just test for an hour today, or maybe for the day if you can, or 1 hour at a time. Can I trust something else to take care of that for now? And I'll bring the energy back to myself, focus on myself. So just giving it a go.